What is up, anime fans? My name is Anime Uchiha here. Welcome back to this new What If part. I should not really new, but part 2 of What If Naruto was Kakashi's son. Hope you enjoy. And let's begin. Before I begin, I was gonna create this as well. What if Naruto was Madara's grandson? Yes, I will finna create this as well, so hope y'all enjoyed that after this. Like I said, I realized part 2 of What If Naruto was Kakashi's son. I gave Naruto a shiny gun. So, let's get into this video. Naruto Uzumaki, you will be a captain of the Anbu squad. Well, now you must leave. Naruto and Kakashi went to go home. Then the morning hits. Morning time, Kakashi woke up Naruto before he left. Naruto, it's time for your job. Go. Yes, father. Naruto put it on his headband and put it on his right eye. And then dashed out, disappearing in smokes. Naruto disappeared in smokes. Poofy and found the third Hokage. Lord Third, Naruto bowed to him. Well, Naruto, now you're here. Here, take this. Thank you very much, Lord Third. No problem, Naruto. Well, be careful. And your Anbu scar is Bear Bomb in Yumo. Who's Yumo? She's a new Anbu. She's part of your Bear Bomb. Come out, Yumo. They all appeared in front of Naruto. This is your new squad. Protect them. Well, Naruto said, looking at them with his eyes wide. Well, you're pretty strong, Yumo. Naruto said. How do you know that? Your strength and your eyes tell me otherwise. With my Sharingan, Naruto said, lifting up his headband. Well, Bear and Bomb, my eyes tell me y'all both strong. Now, Naruto got on his 2 knees and said, thank you for this. Naruto backflipped, getting up. Can I get my suit now? Yeah, here. Yours is different, Naruto. He had a black Anbu jacket with black pairs of pants and a purple mask. What is the purple mask for? Well, here, take this then. It was a blue mask. Straight out of a horror movie. No, I'm joking. A blue mask. That's better. Thank you. Well, let's get to battle. Can we fight 1 versus 3? Sure. Follow me, Naruto said. They all walked out and disappeared in puffs of smoke, appearing at training ground 8. With the 3... a Jonin sensei, with her name is Kurenai, and what Hinata, Shino, and I don't know. Well, they looked at them, the Anbu. Excuse me, I really want to know, who are you? I am Naruto Uzumaki. Can we use this for a minute? How much time? How many times? For just 3 minutes. Yeah. 3 Gennings, back up. I think something's about to go down. The Anbu's appeared. Now, let's see how powerful you will really get. Naruto his Sharingan spin into Tomo. And then 3 Tomo. Let's go, Naruto said, rushing towards them all. And then they started rushing towards Naruto. They got in a taijutsu battle, battling Naruto. Naruto dodges every move, and they dodges. Now, Naruto backflipped in the air, fire style. Fireball jutsu, Naruto said. Lightning style. Lightning shock, they said. Oh my god, no. Water style. Water wave arc. Water style. Air bullet, he said. Oh my god, he can do those moves at the same time? Now, Earth style. Earth mud river, he said. Now, let's go, you guys, Bear said. Earth style. Earth rock throw. No, I'm joking. No, they said this. Water style. Lightning style. And wind. Let's go. Wind style. Wind tornado. Lightning style. Lightning shock. Wind. Fire style. Fireball. Great fireball jutsu. All those jutsus combined in the tornado. Well, I'm dead, Naruto said. I surrender, Naruto said. But it's kept going. Well, only one thing. My turn. Naruto's eyes started getting irking in pain when his Sharingan morphed into the Mangekyo. Now, Kamui, he said. His eyes hurt for even doing the technique. Because he didn't really get to the Mangekyo Sharingan. He just forced a lot of chakra inside of his eye. He said one more time, Kamui! His eyes went wide. Kamui the whole thing. He fell on his both knees and coughing. Captain, are you okay? Yeah, I used my Sharingan. They took off his mask, but just covering up his face so no one else can see. Only Kurenai sees his face. Your eyes. It turns to the Mangekyo. I know. My eyes changed. It hurts, Naruto said. And his eyes went back to the one Tomo Sharingan. Hold up. His eyes changed back to, I said one Tomomi, I mean 3 Tomo Sharingan. His eyes changed back to the 3 Tomo. Hurry up and put my mask back on. Kurenai walked over. That is a powerful technique. Is that a warp technique? No, ma'am. He is Kakashi Hatake's son. She noticed the white hair. What? He had a son? Yes, ma'am. Yes, my name is Naruto Hatake, the one who holds a Sharingan. Just like my father, he holds a Sharingan. Well, my father let me hold a Sharingan as well. So the Hokage lent a Sharingan to me, so I took it. Since the Hokage lent it to me, I would take it. That is amazing. How you can use that warp technique you did. Well, you 3, back off. Yes, sir. This technique is called Kamui. My father can use it, but he didn't. His Sharingan unlocked before mine ever did. His Sharingan is much precious than mine. My Sharingan is not like Madara's Uchiha's, or my father's more powerful than mine, but he's much stronger. So I used Kamui to take the power, the chakra, and the Uchiha power to my other dimension. So I can do that. That's all about the Sharingan. A Sharingan user can use different techniques and abilities with their Sharingan. The 3-Tomo Sharingan can dodge every technique, but some of them can get through. The Mangekyo Sharingans is different than mine. Some of them have Susanoo. I do as well. My Susanoo is not pretty good, but it's better. It's better how it lasted, but my eyes will bleed because I'm not Uchiha and I can't use the Sharingan that much, or I will go blind. Actually, I can't use the Mangekyo Sharingan that much because I will go blind. So I am a captain head of the Uchiha. I am a captain head of this squad. So you can say hey to Bear, Bomb, and Yuki. Hi, my name is Kurenai Sensei. My name is Bear, my name is Bomb, and my name is Yuki. Okay. So Yuki is a girl name, right? Yeah. Do you like him? She said quietly. Who, Naruto? Or Captain? Yeah, you can say it in my ear. I actually do. Well, go for it. I can't. I already got a boyfriend that I stalked. That I got already. Who is it? His name was Kakashi Hatake. The copy ninja, Kakashi. So, you loved Kakashi, his father? Yeah. Well, you three. Now we're done talking. So, now go. Yes, sir. They all vanished, even Naruto. Before Naruto vanished, Naruto looked at Kurenai. Well, Kurenai, hope we meet again someday, Naruto said, before vanishing. Me too. Hope we meet again someday, she said. Naruto vanished, making it back to the Hokage's tower. They appeared in front of the Hokage. All Jonin, except for Kakashi, was there. What happened to my father? Naruto stopped, seeing all Jonins. They turned around and said, "Excuse me, Anbu. You have to leave," they said. "Sorry, no can do. I am a Anbu from the Hokage. So, if I have to do something, you will get out of my way," Naruto said, looking at them. "Don't mock me, brat." Bear, Bomb, and Yuki, go. But sir, we can't attack Jonins. Do what I say. Just kidding. Don't do nothing. Well, if we don't have a problem, out of my way, brat, Naruto said, looking at the man. A Jonin. You a Jonin and speaking to a Captain Anbu like that. How dumb are you? And then a Jonin got mad and grabbed Naruto by the collar. Well, I got a question. You shouldn't have done that. Naruto blared his chakra come to life. His father senses his chakra. You three, he said. Stay here. His father vanished out of thin air, appeared in front of Naruto. What's wrong, Naruto? Well, you can see I'm in a little predicament. Kakashi, is this your brat? He's not my student. He's my son. If you put him down, we won't have any trouble. He's your son? And they all looked at Kakashi. Yes, is that pretty weird? Yeah, you never had a girlfriend in years. How did you have a son? Well, I'm not getting to that. Naruto, ask the Hokage what you need before I leave. Well, Lord Third, I'd rather take a mission, a A-rank mission. Kakashi looked at Naruto. You can't do that. Please, father, I will be careful. Fine. Well, can I take a A rank mission? Not a S rank or a B rank. A rank. Well, you lucky we got one in stock. This A rank mission compares 3 people. But you can compare you 4. Alright, can you tell us? This A rank mission is looking for a sword. A fire sword, to be exact. From the father that... Oh, a fire sword. That is amazing. I really want it. It's a fire, a lightning, a wind, a earth, and a water sword. It's in different nations. And that's a S rank mission. But it's an A rank if you just look for only 3 of those. But if you look for all of them, be careful. Yes, Hokage. You got your orders. Naruto looked back. And you, Naruto looked at the Jonin and grabbed his shirt. You grabbed my shirt again, and Naruto said, looking at him, and then blared his chakra to life. And then his father looked at him weirdly. And Naruto took off his blue mask and then showed the man his Sharingan. You do it again, and I will not show you no mercy of death, he said, looking at the man. The man shook in horror, seeing the boy with that type of a power. Now, let's go, Naruto said. And Kakashi, brother, my father, just to make sure, if you take a secret mission, Sasuke Uchiha, watch over him, please. He's useless, Naruto said. What? He's not useless, he's strong. Well, fine. Bye-bye, father. Bye, Naruto. Be careful on your mission and don't die. Yes, father. Naruto and the 3 Anbus beside him disappeared in a quick burst of speed. And Kakashi disappeared as well. Appearing by them already. Well, if y'all want to see rank missions, we can go there. Alright. Naruto, we skipped to Naruto's team. Naruto's team. They made it to the land of waves. The land of waves where Tasuna's been. It was a water sword there that a man has been hold to tell no one. They walked around asking people, do you know this man? The man who has black robed ninja's gear on, who know ninjutsu and genjutsu. This man was a Uchiha. His name was Captain. Let me get one. Honey, his name was Captain Joe. There you go, Captain Joe. His name is Max Uchiha. Do you know this man? Yes, we've seen him. He's in there, in a ramen shop. Really? He's in this ramen shop over there. Thank you. They went and seen the man eating ramen. Well, how we meet like this, Naruto said. Who are you? He said. Well, I'm someone you can fear, Naruto said. I said, who are you? I want the sword that you have. I need it for the Hokage's orders. The Hokage's orders. Well, you're from what? Well, I'm Naruto Uzumaki. I want the fire sword you must hold. If you don't give me to me, well, we must fight, and you will die. Well, the fire sword is mine. I found it, and I won't give it to a brat-nosed kid. Naruto snapped his fingers real fast, and then the Anbu appeared beside him. Get the sword, Naruto said, and bring him with us. He's going to jail for taking a long-lost sword that's belonged to the Uzumaki clan. What? I didn't know. Nope. It's too late, Naruto said. It belongs to the Uzumakis, and you can't keep it in your hands. Naruto snapped his finger, and the man vanished, appearing in front of the Hokage with a note on the man's head. Well, next one. Then they went to the land of Cloud, the ninja world. The land of Cloud. They made it there in 2 piece. Then, since they made it, pairs of entry. We need to speak to your lord here. If you don't have no papers to entry, you can't speak to no one. Well, you let us in, Naruto said. Naruto and the 3 Anbus beside him disappeared in a quick speed, appearing in front of the Raikage. Lord Raikage, Naruto said. Who are you? You're not from my village. And who are you? The Raikage was going to get in a stance. No, don't worry. We won't attack you. It's a sword that belongs to us. It's a, let me see. Let's see what kind of sword it is. Naruto, it's the sword that man has. The lightning sword. Oh, the lightning sword. That lightning sword he has must belong to us. Can you give it to us? Without peace, with just peace. Why do you want our sword? The sword that you have, that sword that he has in his hand right now, that sword belongs to the Uzumakis. And I think you, Raikage, been taking the Uzumakis' swords and techniques. Isn't that correct? So, if you don't, you must die, Naruto said, threatening the Raikage. I'm not powerful than you, Raikage. I'm not telling you I'm not strong. I can take care of Kage if I have to. But, just to let you know, you messing with the Hokage here. He sent us on this mission to find all swords. One is A-rank missions, and then the last sword is a S-class mission. Because a loneless ninja that belongs in a village stole that sword. So, you either give me the sword that man has and who tried to kidnap the Cloud Shinobi, but you had another Cloud Shinobi to take the sword with you and try to take Hinata. So, you either 1, give us the sword, or 2, Naruto took off his mask. So you can't take off your mask here. Naruto's Sharingan happened. Or 2, I will put you in a Tsukiyomi, and I will take the sword as well. Too late, I will choose 2. His eyes rotated to the different. Now his eyes changed to a different Mangekyo. How did this man do it? How did Naruto change his eyes? Find out next time on Naruto Ball Z. No, I'm joking. Naruto's eyes rotated to the normal Sharingan, putting the man in a Tsukiyomi, taking the sword from him. But Raikage, I got another sword that is you can use lightning, but this sword is much dangerous. The sword that I have in my hand right now is not that dangerous, but the sword that you want is much dangerous. It can destroy a building with 1 slash. It's a lightning sword that the boy can have. Here, he threw it at the Raikage and it catches. So why are you giving me a dangerous sword and not giving me that sword? Well, that dangerous sword, we can make a treaty. Me and you can make a treaty for our village. It's combined villages. So if we need help, you can send some ninjas over there. But if you need help, we could come over here. Can you create this trading? Fine, I will do so. For the sword that you gave me. Now, please put chakra in that sword for me. And he did. A lot of lightning came out. And the lightning started turning to dragons. See, this sword I have. Now, Naruto chuckled chakra in there. And lightning started forming. It formed into dogs. It's not really powerful, see? The dragons that you have in your lightning sword is much powerful than mine. I just want you to give us the sword back. Bye-bye. Now, since we make a treaty, can I offer you a paper? Naruto threw a scroll at the man at the Raikage, and the Raikage read it. So, meet us to the Hokage's office in 2 weeks so we can make that treaty. Okay? Thank you, Raikage. Lord Raikage. And I thank you for your support. As well, I thank you for your friends and family. Until the 8 tails. He is powerful. And your 2 tails. Fool. Too, as well. How do you know about my tail beast? Everyone in a village and in nations, the 5 great nations have tail beasts. But you have 2. Because you're powerful and strong. You can handle the tail beasts. You can have lightning compared to your body. Well, I'm getting tired talking now. So, bye, Lord Raikage. We're gonna be looking for another sword. And here, Naruto snapped his finger. A man appeared in a scroll. And he brought blood on it. And the man poofed in there. In the well. Well, this is a man that made one of those swords. And who killed one of your Cloud Nin. As well, one of your lovely beloved. You remember your father. You must have flashback. The Raikage's father. Father, don't go into the war. You will get killed. To protect my village, I will do so. A man with lightning swords and fire swords was up in there, and a man with a Uchiha bloodline had the Mangekyo Sharingan glaring at them. Hi, Raik, the son of the Raikage. What are you doing here? The first Raikage said. The man with the fire swords and the lightning sword went for the Raikage, slashing his head. Fire style, fireball jutsu, the glowing white, they said, combining the sword slash. Dead. That's how the Raikage died. In my future, in my eyes. The Raikage looked at the man. That man looked very familiar. Yes, Raikage. He do. He had something that was ours. He had the wood release. And something that I love more. Wood style. Wood release, he said. And a bunch of wood started pouring out of his hand. What? Well, see? If you need help, you can call on me and my Anbu. Well, fine. Good job. I give you good lucks. Here. The Raikage threw Naruto a ninja scroll. A scroll. What is this? To learn some techniques of my ability. Naruto looked at the Raikage. You didn't have to know. For bringing a powerful sword and bringing a man who killed my father. You deserve that. Well, thank you, Raikage. Let's go now. They all disappeared. And the Raikage smiled. Anbu, the Raikage said, and a bunch of Anbu appeared. Go to the Leaf Village, so we can make a treaty with them. And do not attack none of those Jonins. Do you understand? You attack them, I kill you. Yes, Lord. Naruto smiled. Captain, why would you do that? To make a treaty with the Raikage? Well, one thing. So we can have another person with us that can help. Helping us protect the village hidden in the leaves. Let's go for the last, but not least, the 2 more swords. We had finding 3 swords. The lightning and the fire sword. Now we have to find 3 more swords. 5 swords in total. But that's the S class. I know. It's not that easy. But the last sword. A ninja, a rogue nin who had that sword. I don't know his name. But he's in the name called Akatsuki. I don't know. But he's in there. Okay. Well, let's go get now the wind sword. Now, the wind sword in the Uzumaki clan. Even the water sword is there. So, let's go. They disappeared in quick speed, appearing few hours later, appearing in front of the Uzumaki clan. Now, you two, go for the wind sword that's in the compound. While I go for the Uzumaki sword that's swirling around inside the Uzumaki clan whirlpool. Naruto created a Rasengan. Rasengan, he said. Rasengan. And pushing himself deep in the water. He got the sword and grabbed it. And then the wave and the spinning stops. It just stopped automatically. Well, that was easy. And the ninjas, the 3 Anbu, appeared. Sir, we got the sword. But it was someone in there that didn't let it go. But he really was upset. Who was it? He was a Uzumaki. Leave him. Let's go. We don't care about them. Wait. Did you say Uzumaki? Yes. Go get him. He's powerful. He won't let us through that. I will. Naruto vanished, appearing in front of the man. Naruto smiled. It's you again. Flashback. Naruto's flashback. Naruto had a flashback. Seeing a masked man. A man with like ripped jeans and ripped ninja pins and chain like Anbu clothing and not mask. And it had a swirl of Uzumaki and a scroll in his hand. What are you doing here, Lord Handerte? Hatake. Lord Hakake. Naruto, I wanted you to come find me, to take these scrolls that's in the gates behind me. We need those. And let me tell you about another bloodline you must have. You have the Senju bloodline, a Hatake bloodline, but not the Uchiha bloodline. But you have the Uzumaki bloodline. Only 10% of Uzumaki. And your sister, you had a sister as well. But not by blood from your father. Kakashi Hatake, is that? Yes, he only had me. He told me. Well, he didn't have a daughter or sibling. Your sister from the Uzumaki was no other than Kushina Uzumaki. Kushina was one Uzumaki that was living. She had a younger brother, but Kakashi had you. And the bloodline that you had, the Uzumaki bloodline, was given to you by me. So you can make another sister come to life. Oh, Naruto. Sorry for Kushina's lost. It's okay. Now, can I get the scroll? Here. He gave it to him and vanished. Let's go. We need one more scroll. The man is powerful than all of us. But if we can combine our power and strength and speed, we will get the man. They disappeared, and a man with a scythe, and the man with what you call those? I forget. The men who have abilities, who always say the one who has 5 hearts, and the one who was immortal was walking. The immortal. They all appeared in front of him. Well, who are you? The man said. The immortal. Can I have that sword that you have in your right hand? Not your scythe that you have. Or I can give you something for both of them. What can you give us? Some secrets that no one knows but I. What? From the 1-tailed Shikaku, the 2-tails Fuji, the 8-tails Killer Bee, the 9-tails Naruto, the 10-tails. You want to make the 10-tails come true. So, I can easily, 1, kill you. Which I can't since you're stronger than me. See, I told you about some Biju. What about the 5th tails? The 5th tails, the 4th tails. They all are powerful. So don't try to come get the 8th tails yet. Why not? Well, because they need to make a treaty with the village hidden in the leaves. I will help you get the 8th tails. Psych. Go. Now, come away, Naruto said, grabbing the scythe and the sword in his dimension. Thank you. I tricked you all. The 8 tails, the 9 tails, and the 4 tails, the 5th tails, and the 6 tails, and the 2 tails were all fake. I don't even know what all of them is. I lied to you all. What a shame. What a pity. Anbu, let's go back to our village. What is your village, you boy? My village is none of your business, Naruto said. But one more thing. Don't believe what a masked man with a orange mask? Yeah, his name is Toby, right? Don't believe a word he said. Tell him about his mother and Chia. That's all cap. So bye, Naruto said, disappearing in quick speed. It took quite 3 weeks to make it back to the village. Naruto told him, Kakashi, it would take more than 1 week to make it back. But it took 3. No, he didn't come back. But Naruto and the 3 Anbus beside him, Bear, Bomb, and Yuki, they made it back in 3 weeks, with scratches all over him because they got bit by mosquitoes and bears. And the Chunin seen him. What happened to you? They said. And who are you? Can't tell you my Anbu secrets, Naruto said. I am a captain of the Anbu, from the Hokage's orders, who sent on a mission to find 5 swords, fire, wind, lightning, and war. And fire, wind, lightning, and water. So, can we go past? Can I see IDs? Or names? Naruto Uzumaki, Bear, Bomb, and Yuki. Well, you can pass. Demon. The one Chunin said, "Why would you say that to the boy?" "He is. He's a demon." Naruto's eyes twitched. "Sir, I'm sorry for this. I'm sorry I probably will lose this. Fire style. Great explosion. And you probably will break some bones," Naruto said, white flames coming out of his mouth. "Well, bye," Naruto said, and a boom was heard in all villages, in the village. What was that? It was just Naruto, sir. A Jonin was appearing. He blew up the Chunin. "What are you talking about?" Naruto Uzumaki from the captain of the Anbu with Bear, Bomb, and Yuki. Well, the Chunin said something that he didn't really like. What did he say? Demon. And the eyes of the Hokage widened. Naruto smiled, walking back to the village. Walking in peace and quiet. "Alright, Bear, Bomb, and Yuki." No. "Alright, Bear and Bomb and Yuki. You can leave now. Leave this all to me." And Yuki, Bear, and Bomb. Here. Naruto threw 3 keys. "What is this?" "It's swords. Just say fire, wind, and lightning." "Fire, wind, lightning," they all said. And his swords appeared in their hands. "How did you get these?" "Well, my father, the Hokage, my Gigi gave me these swords if I want to keep them. So, I gave them to you." "But what about the lightning sword that you gave to the Kage? The right Kage?" "Well, that one was more powerful than these 3. Those ones is powerful, but not powerful than a lightning." So bye-bye, Naruto said, vanishing in thin air. Appearing instead of the Hokage. "Hey, Hokage. Dang, Naruto, why you got all these scratches?" "Well, when we camped, we got stepped by bandits and bears and mosquitoes. Ew. So we had to fight them." "Okay. Here's all the swords, Lord Third. Oh, and I made a treaty with the cloud. So they want to come here to make a treaty too in 3 weeks. In 1 more week they coming. So I think they're coming now. So soon I said 3 weeks. Well, they will be here in 2 hours. Or 3rd, Naruto said. "Alright, thank you, Naruto, and you did a good job." So you gave your captains, or you can say your squad leaders, your squad, some of the swords I gave you. "Yeah, I did. So I will be going seeing Kiba and Inuzuka now." Naruto took off his mask and gave it to the Hokage. In his Anbu setup, he had some clothes under it. "Here, you can take this bag. Give it to me when I have another mission." "Naruto, here, 5 million yen for doing the S rank mission. And 1 more mission." "Lord Third, I don't want no more missions yet. Tomorrow I will get some." Naruto went to the Inuzuka clan. Asking the Inuzuka, "Is Kiba Inuzuka here?" And Sume Inuzuka, "They're here. What do you want for them?" "Please let me through," Naruto said. And the guard stepped in the way. No. Kiba Inuzuka came out. "Naruto, how's you doing? How's your Anbu squad working out for you?" "Pretty good, Kiba. Can you tell your guards to let me in?" "Let him in, please." "Thank you." Then they went in. "Well, where's your mother?" Naruto said. "Naruto and this will be tall. But still, he's 14 now. His birthday is past. He's 14 now. Naruto looked at Kiba. She's coming out now. Kiba, who's that at the door? She walked down the stairs with her pajamas on. Naruto looked at her. He couldn't even say a word. Naruto, you finna train with my son, right? Naruto can't even say a word. Kiba snapped his fingers. Naruto was just staring at Sume. Oh, you see what you like. Naruto blushes. No, ma'am. No. Sorry. Sorry for staring. Whoa. Your mother... Naruto stopped and looked at her again. She's pretty hot, if you ask me. Probably take her on a date. You could if you would, if you want. Any man tried to take her on a date, she gets angry. Well, she probably not get angry. Me, Kiba. Well, you can try if you must. Well, Kiba, I hope you have a good day. And Asume, let's go on that date. Not to say. And Asume blushes. Well, I'm gonna end the video here. I hope you did enjoy this. What if Naruto was Kakashi's son? Peace out, anime fans. Anime Uchiha out. Peace. Love you all.